Well, Gaffer, pre-season is always a hard slug, whether you're a player, manager, coach, whatever. You're pleased to be on the home straight and starting the season at the weekend now?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a tough 6 weeks for the boys. They've worked extremely hard, and they're all fit and raring to go for Saturday.
I know you guys won't complain about it, obviously, but it's been a tough 2 or 3 months for you guys, the management and the chairman, really, in terms of building the squad together. Difficult at the back of the last season to lose so many, but you're happy with what's slowly coming together now?
Yeah, I'm happy with the group. The group I've got a very honest, a fantastic attitude, and as I said, I've worked very, very hard. There's a good togetherness in there, and they're raring to go Saturday.
And if there were any, I would say doubts is probably too strong a word, but if there were any out there before last season that thought, can Young and Hungary do it in such a competitive, experienced division? Let's prove that here last season, and hopefully we'll do so again this year.
Yeah, but it's up to them. That's a challenge I'm going to put to them, and it's up to them if they want to take their chance. Hopefully they can. The boys last year took it, and they've moved on. They've moved into higher division. So if this group can be just as competitive and play as well as they did last year, the group last year, then hopefully we'll have an exciting season.
Easy to be cliche, I suppose, in finishing in the playoffs, finishing second, to say let's go one better. Far harder that it is said to do it than it is to say it, I should say. But is it just a case of trying to get points on the board and seeing where the season takes you, rather than putting the lads under that pressure?
I said last year I just want to be competitive, and if we're competitive, then we'll have a chance of winning games, and that's all I'm asking for the group this year. I think we might be a bit younger than last year's group as well, so I want them to be competitive and really enjoy the challenge ahead.
Are you pleased with the development of the likes of someone, just for example, like Ryan Crosdale, who came in at the end of August last year, not played a lot of first-team football, but it is now one of the key members of the squad, really? Is he the example to set for the young squad, the season starting, go out there, play your games and earn your value, if you like?
No, absolutely. You can name a number of players, Sammy Austin, Tyrone Williams, just a couple there. They've all led by example, and they're all growing as players. And it's going to be an exciting season for them boys, and as I say, let's see where they end up.
And the other end of that spectrum, what do the likes of a Liam Daly and a Lee Vaughan bring you? Because they're lively characters in that dressing room, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. And it's something that maybe we missed out a little bit last year, of that little bit of experience. So I'm hoping they bring that to the squad, and there's a lot of pressure on them boys, because the team from last year was a good team, and they've got to come in and make us better. So they're not guaranteed positions when they're fit. They've got to earn the right to play, because this young hungry group showed last year that they were more than capable.
You've managed to sort arrangements for Josh Webb and Junior Joachim to come in and be part of the squad. It adds to that competition for places, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, and them two boys have worked really hard over pre-season and short-term contracts. Now it's up to them to try and make them contracts longer.
People will talk about Chorley. I think we said this when the fixtures were announced, and talk about things like revenge and all those sorts of things. But I guess the two teams facing off on Saturday are so far apart in terms of changes from last season. Two very different teams, but still good to get that first win on the board, hopefully sooner rather than later.
Yeah, of course, but it's going to be a completely different games than last year. We've got a new team now, and it's important that we are competitive against a very good, experienced Chorley team.
Nice to start the season here at Aggborough as well.
Yeah, definitely. We obviously were away from home last year at Curzon, and we had a good day there. So let's hope we can have a good day on Saturday.
And it's clear, I was just saying to Josh just now, in for the team photo today, that there's that energy and excitement. You can tell the season's kind of to start now. The atmosphere around the place is good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and it should be. The lads have worked very hard over the last 6 weeks, and there's a good togetherness there. And no matter what happens Saturday, that togetherness is going to have to be needed throughout the whole season. And I know I've got that with this group.